everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. It is Tuesday afternoon and I'm back from a day of going to a few thrift stores, getting my orders pulled, and doing some of my organizing out in the garage today. Now today's a cold day here in Arizona. I think we're only supposed to get up into the 60s, so we're out of those 100-degree crazy days where the garage was like 125 degrees and you don't want to do any work out there. So today is definitely the day to get this organized. And like I said, I've got most of it done this morning. Still got a few things to do and just a few more boxes to move around. And yeah, I've got to go over sales and what I picked up today with you. So yeah, let's get going. All right, so sales were much better over the last 24 hours than they were for the weekend. Now, I didn't beat the sales total, but the daily total was pretty good. 2 items on Amazon is what I sold, so let's go over those first. Again, I think those Q4 sales are going to start picking up. I don't have the inventory this year that I've had in past years for Amazon, so I don't think I'm going to quite put up the numbers I've done in the past, but it still should be pretty consistent. I got plenty of things listed on there, just not the hundreds and things like I've had in years past. So anyway, yeah, first up is a Jigsaw Puzzle. This is actually a 100-piece puzzle, or I think it says over 100 pieces. So I don't know exactly how many it has. But this puzzle, even though it only has 100 pieces, went for $29.99 plus shipping. Yeah, I scanned it in store, saw that there were none on Amazon, and yeah, I got $30 plus shipping for it. So it's kind of a cool US map with a bunch of facts and stuff like that throughout it. So kind of cool. And the next, one of my favorite games to sell is Turntable Tripoli, but I think this one might be my new favorite. It's not the turntable version, but it is an older game of Tripoli. Let me see what the date is on here. 2010, so it's not real old, but you know what? There's none of these brand new on Amazon. Used were anywhere from like $40 to $70 just for used versions of this game. So again, it's not the turntable, but look out for this one, because if it's going for $40 to $50 on Amazon used, you definitely need to pick them up. This one here, if you know they're going for $40 or $50 used, you know I got a lot more for a new one. So yeah, this one I got $79.99 plus shipping for this game. Yes, $80 plus shipping. I just bought it, I think last week for $6. I got $80 plus shipping. So yeah, 2 games, or a game and a puzzle. I got $80 and $30, so $110 plus shipping. Fantastic day on Amazon. Now for eBay, I sold 7 items on eBay. Now for the whole weekend, I only sold 12, so I sold 7 just in the last 24 hours. So much better day. And the total was pretty good. A little over 200. I think it was 220, somewhere in that range. And 2 of the items were pretty good, and then a bunch of little stuff in there. We'll start with the smallest sale first. It was just this little item here. I'll show you here. Look, there he is. It's this little dragon dude. And this was in the box of toys that I got and went through with all the action figures. And I figured that this missile was something that people would want. So I tried to figure out what it was. I couldn't find it out on my own. And I want to thank Big Dog's Toy Chest for helping me out, IDing some of the action figures and helping me figure out what this went to. This actually went to a Hot Wheels figure where I guess you shove this down the Hot Wheels throat. It was a bigger size one, and this was the missile that it shot out. So he helped me figure that out, so I really appreciate it. Now, it's not real valuable, but I just didn't want to throw it away. And I ended up getting, I think it was $4.99 plus shipping. So yeah, just this little missile went for $5. And then yesterday, because sales were really slow over the weekend, what I decided to do was go in and run a big blowout sale on items that have been in my store for longer than 9 months. And there was quite a few items. I went in there and handpicked the ones that I wanted to include in the sale, because I ran it at 35% off. A pretty good sale. And I might have to do a 50% off sale because I didn't, or at least I haven't so far sold too many items from that. So yeah, here's the items that sold. First up, we got a Mike Piazza card. This one I had at, I think, $9.99 because it went for $7.80 with free shipping. Next item that sold from that sale is this set of Panthers golf club covers. Items like this I have sold in my booth before, but generally when they're a bigger name team, like I think I've sold the Broncos and one other, actually I think I had an Arizona State one. So they were ones that I knew would sell in my booth. Panthers I didn't put there because I didn't think that they would sell in my booth. I actually have another set that I think is Michigan State that I haven't even listed yet, because this one did take forever to sell. Like I said, I had to sell it at 35% off. So the price it went for is $19.49 with free shipping. All right, this one also sold through my sale. It's another set of these Lego instruction manuals. This is all for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Again, I've sold through most of them. I think I've only got 2 or 3 sets of manuals left. This one originally I had at $12.99 and it sold for $8.44 with free shipping. Again, I'll just put this into a rigid mailer and it seems like it's under £1, so it's going to ship out for like $5. All right, here's an item that did not sell through the sale. This is a limited edition Hot Wheels car of Fireball Roberts. I'm not sure if you can see through the glare, but you'll see it up here in the pop-up. This is, like I said, it's a limited edition one. I think it was dated 1992, so it's a little bit older. I had Fireball Roberts here and one other driver, and I listed those for $9.99 each plus shipping, and that's what I got. So yeah, this one for $10 plus shipping. It was part of that big NASCAR Hot Wheels purchase that I had. Since it was worth $10 by itself, I went ahead and listed it. The next 2 items are my good sales of the day. This is a bathtub shower set by Price Pfister. Brand new in the box. Box is a little beat up. I bought this, I think, for $7 at the thrift store I got it at. I got 2 sets. This one was complete. The other set was missing like the spout for the bathtub. So this one here had priced higher than that last one, and I ended up getting $79.99 plus shipping. So yeah, it's a really good sale, and like I said, it is brand new in the box. And what's even better is the buyer is here local in Arizona, so it's going to be the cheapest shipping possible. I'll just throw this in another box, and it's going to cost me probably $8 to send out. And here's my favorite sale of the day. It almost hurt selling this because I really, really like this mirror. I talked about when I got this at an estate sale, I think it was last week, and I paid $15 for this mirror. This is one of the carnival mirrors that you would get at the fair, and you'd win the game and you got to pick which mirror you wanted. Now you have to be a little bit older like me to remember when all these mirrors were up at the fair, and you got them from making a basket in the basketball thing. Maybe, you know, some of the other games I know had them too. And this was really cool. It's new in its original like cardboard frame. And he had a couple others and I didn't buy them. And I'm almost kicking myself that I didn't. I picked Van Halen. I know they had an AC/DC one. And then they had some of the smaller ones that were like the 6-inch mirrors. This one is a 12 by 12. So that's why I got this one. I actually thought I was pricing it a little high. I priced it at $49.99 plus another $10 for shipping. So yeah, I got $60 shipped for this. And again, it's a mirror. I'm going to have to box and pack and protect the heck out of this thing, because I think it's going back to New York or New Jersey. So it's gone a long way too. So yeah, I think I might show you how I did that. I'll show you a couple of my different stages of how I'm bundling this. Like I said, it's going to start with cardboard, bubble wrap, and then we'll go from there. All right, I think we have a view of what's going on here, at least a little bit. So first thing is these little pieces of signs are going to come in very handy. I'm going to duck down so you can at least see me talk. These are exactly 12 by 12, but the same as the mirror. So first thing, these are pretty sturdy. So I like these. First thing we're going to do is we're going to wrap 2 of these on each side, and then we'll put a layer of bubble wrap around these. Now, I'm going to do another set of these around here. I know, I'm probably going to overpack this, but I'm going to make sure that this gets to him safely, because this is too cool of an item to have damaged.
And we'll lock it the other way.
All right, so we got a really good start. Now I need to get this into a box where the edges are not going to touch, because the most likely thing to break is going to be one of these corners. So we got to find a box that's right. So yeah, let's pause this and I'll go find a box. Okay, I'm lucky. I found the perfect box. This is actually a big card storage box. So I took the dividing pieces out of here, and we're going to need to get this to where it sort of floats in here with nothing along the edge. And I got a pool noodle for that. So I'm going to cut the pool noodle into 1 foot lengths. and we'll slice it down the side, and we'll insert this into there. So there we go. We got it packed on two sides. And for the rest of this, I'm going to put bubble packing peanuts in here. And I'm going to put some extra protection on this side just as well, just in case this gets knocked in. Actually, I think we're going to use a little more of this pool noodle. That's going to work out well. Had just enough pool noodle. All right, so there we got it. We got pool noodles wrapped around. We got peanuts everywhere. I put some peanuts on the bottom as well. And this should be protected like Fort Knox. So put a little invoice in there. And it's all boxed up, ready to go. And all I gotta do is tape it up and get a mailing label on it. Now, I did charge $10 for shipping. It's gonna cost me more than $10 in this. I knew it would, but I figured about $60 was what I was gonna get for that mirror. And I'll put down at the bottom what this ended up costing me. All right, that's it for sales. Again, over $100 on Amazon, over $200 on eBay, so $300 plus today in total sales. So big thumbs up. Now, show you a couple things that I've picked up. Two of them today, and this I picked up last week just because I'm adding it to my little collection that I have of board games going back there. A lot of these games aren't worth a whole lot, and I always like board games. I like the art on the boxes. They're just cool. This one I've actually never seen before. Breaker 19, the CV Truckers game. So it definitely dates itself into the 70s and 80s, and I don't know if there actually is a date on the box. I didn't look for one. I was right, 1976, so... cool board game. It was missing a couple little pieces inside, but I don't care. The box is pretty beat up. But again, I've never seen one of these before, and I've been out there hunting for quite a while. So I'm going to put it up on my stack of games and add it to my collection. Now today I picked up quite a few things. I made, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 stops, and I think I bought items at 2 of the 4. 2 of the Goodwills were duds. And one thing to always look for when you're at the stores, look for packing material. It's a lot cheaper at thrift stores, at least it should be, than buying it at the store. Yeah, this thing of bubble wrap was $2, which was perfect because I'm actually out of bubble wrap right now, and I got to do that mirror. So this is going to come in very handy. I will use a lot of that bubble wrap along with that mirror. And the next item is a really cool find from this morning. It is this vintage Aladdin Genie incandescent oil lamp. So yeah, it is very big. It's glass inside, but this thing has never been opened. It's still got the original staple in the top of the box and the staple in the bottom of the box. The thing has never been removed out of here. It was $12 at the thrift store I got it at. I looked up comps. The last one sold for $120. There's no current ones exactly like this listed, and it is just glass and like a brass fitting here in the middle. I don't know if you can really, at least I say brass. I don't know exactly what metal it is. It gives the model C6103M, if that means anything to you. But yeah, really cool item. I love new old stock items like this. I'm going to throw it out for $150. and see what happens, see if I can get a sale on it. But yeah, this is really cool, and the box is in just amazing condition. It looks like it was just pulled off the shelf. One more thing, last thing to go, and yeah, look, Monopoly Chicago Cubs. This was actually brand new and sealed inside. Open it up here, see if I can show you without dumping it all over. But yeah, look, everything was still factory sealed inside. So really cool. Paid just a few dollars for it. You can buy these brand new for like $40 or so, somewhere in that range, maybe $35 on eBay. So I think I'm gonna put this in my booth and put it for like $25 because you don't have to pay as much in fees, and you don't have to worry about shipping a big box like this. So yeah, I'm gonna shrink wrap this up, put you know, that it's new open box item, and put it for $25, and I guarantee that it's going to sell this holiday season. Alright, that's it for today. Should be relatively short video. I'm sure once I get this edited, we'll knock a few minutes off what I'm looking at. I got the clock at 15 minutes and 42 seconds, but it'll probably be lower after I edit everything. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Again, I think a lot of you have been hitting the like, the comment, the notification, and all that good stuff. And also hit that subscribe button if you're new and watching this for the first time, and help me out. All right, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.